ABC. So yesterday I showed my Rolling Stones vinyl collection, and today, since I'm on a roll, I am going to show my Rolling Stones CD collection. Holy smokes. I have more Rolling Stones CDs than any artist in my collection. Just because I think they have so many. I am a huge Rolling Stones fan. I do like the Rolling Stones. They are in my top 5. And I don't want to make this a huge video, a long video, so I'm going to go and just kind of quickly go through all of these. I'm going to start with the original London ABCO CDs, which are from 1964 through roughly 1970s. These were the first, they call them remastered CDs, but these were the first Rolling Stones CDs that were released. And they have since come out with the remasters, or the SACD version, if you will, of the early Rolling Stones catalog, and they all conform, at least these original ones do all conform to the American releases. They did not release the UK albums on CD, unlike the Beatles, where it was the opposite. But nonetheless, I'm already talking too long. So first one is Rolling Stones, England's newest hit makers, 12 by 5. And this is really what the back to most of the CDs look like. They're all usually black with the titles in white text. Rolling Stones Now. Rolling Stones Out of Our Heads. Rolling Stones December's Children. And this is actually what the cover of the British Out of Our Heads album cover looked like. Big Hits, High Tide and Green Grass. Got Live If You Want It. Aftermath. Between the Buttons. Their Satanic Majesty's Request. Beggar's Banquet. This is Through the Past Darkly, Big Hits Volume 2. Let It Bleed, my favorite Rolling Stones album. Get Your Yayas Out. Hot Rocks. More Hot Rocks. And the singles collection, this is a 3-disc set that has all their A-sides and B-sides from the London years. And now I'm going to show, these are the SACD remasters that came out in the early 2000s. These are all in digipacks. England's Newest Hitmakers. 12 by 5. Rolling Stones Now. Out of Our Heads. This is the UK version. The US Out of Our Heads. This is the mono Out of Our Heads. Big Hits. The UK Aftermath. The US Aftermath. The UK Between the Buttons. The US Between the Buttons. Flowers. Their Satanic Majesty's Request. Through the Past Darkly. Beggar's Banquet. Let It Bleed, my favorite Rolling Stones album. Get Your Yayas Out. And for the first time on CD, Metamorphosis. And I realized I forgot to show this version of Flowers also. More Hot Rocks. Rock and Roll Circus. These are, I don't call them bootlegs, they're unofficial releases. They include BBC broadcasts, other radio broadcasts, some live stuff, Ed Sullivan appearances and whatnot. This one is called Get Off My Cloud. It's a double CD set. This one is called The Rolling Stones Past Masters. This is also a double CD set. This includes some outtakes, alternate takes, tracks that were never on any studio album proper. And this is also some demos and outtakes from the 60s years. This is called Demos and Outtakes 1963 to 1966. This is a bootleg CD. It's called Sympathy for the Devil, and it is Beggar's Banquet outtakes. And then the Rolling Stones On Air, the BBC collection. This is a double CD set. Now I'm getting into the Rolling Stones, the 70s. This was the first release of Sticky Fingers. This was the 1994 remastered version. And then this is the deluxe 2-disc special edition of Sticky Fingers. None of them have a working zipper. This is the original release of Exile on Main Street. It's got the 2 record set on one compact disc banner at the top. The 1994 remaster. And the 2-disc deluxe set. This is, ladies and gentlemen, the Rolling Stones, a live concert. This is a soundtrack to the concert film of the same name. This is the original CD release of Goat's Head Soup. The 1994 remaster. And yes, I'm one of those suckers who buys every single version that comes out. This is the deluxe 2-disc set that came out in 2020, I believe it was, or maybe it was early 2021. I don't remember. It might have been early 2021. This is the original CD release of It's Only Rock and Roll. This is the 1994 remastered. Black and Blue, the 1994 remaster. Sucking in the 70s, which was a hits compilation. Their double live disc, Love You Live, with the Andy Warhol cover there. The original CD release of Some Girls. The 1994 version, which was remastered. And then the 2-disc special edition, Emotional Rescue. This is the original release of Tattoo You. And the 1994 release. This is a collector's edition CD of Tattoo You. Comes with a replica of the original vinyl release. Not sure when this was issued. This is the only version I have like that. Still Life. Undercover. Rolling Stones Rewind. Not a big fan of this one. Steel Wheels. Flashpoint, which was, I think, their 5th live album. This is another hits compilation called Jump Back. Voodoo Lounge. Getting to the end here. Stripped. Bridges to Babylon. This is rarities from the 70s, 1971 through 2003. Bigger Bang. This is a live CD, no security. 40 licks, double CD set. Live licks. Grrr. 2-disc hits compilation. Shine a Light. This is a single disc version, the soundtrack to the Martin Scorsese documentary. Blue and Lonesome, their last studio album to date. And Honk. This is a 3-disc version. And that's my Rolling Stones collection. I did not show my Rolling Stones in mono CD set. Could have, but I'm not going to pull it out. This video is long enough. But anyway, that's my collection. Hope you've enjoyed it. And I guess next will be my Rolling Stones cassettes. Hope you're having a great day and take care.